I really took seriously in a very naive way the idea about Holocaust memory that is encapsulated in the UN Genocide Convention from 1948 with the word in the title of prevention, right? It's the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide. And Holocaust memory, right, never again, not never again only for Jews, but never again. But at some points, there was things that, I had to start coming to terms with, especially because, I did think that I was, in that sense, a believer in modern progress, that the world is continuously a better place. And Holocaust memory is part of that framework, right? The idea of Holocaust memory never again, right? In terms of what I was learning, and also in terms of how I was seeing that in this field of Holocaust studies, or you could say Holocaust and genocide studies, the way that we were dealing, for the most part, with what we call the Holocaust, right? This complex set of events and processes that together we call the Holocaust. I was seeing that there were a lot of problems with that, because it was based on uniqueness, right? Because it was based on decontextualization, because it was based on the idea that, Jewish lives mattered than other lives, and specifically in the Israeli-Palestine context, when Palestinian lives. The Israeli siege of the Gaza Strip begins, repeated Israeli attacks on Gaza, and a further intensification of the settlement project in the West Bank and East Jerusalem, more and more violence, more and more displacement, more and more mass robbery and theft. As time passed, right, the Israeli state more and more emerged for me, right, as an agent of violence, right, as something that is not creating a world that is committed really to Holocaust memory, but actually as a state that's weaponizing Holocaust memory.